What do you think? Good. Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday morning, May 8th, 2018, and we're headed into work and school for the day. And yesterday's party went really well. What do you think, Grant?
Pretty good.
You had a good time, didn't you? Grant played baseball almost the entire time we were there with his cousins. AJ was there.
I'm just thinking of something funny.
What?
I'm gonna bat with my umbrella.
Oh my goodness, that would be funny. That'd be hard to do. So he played with Alden, AJ played some baseball, and then later on Jack came. Jack had practice or a game or something yesterday. So Jack came and then they played more baseball. And it was a good day. It was really beautiful weather and quite the turnout. So it was a good time. We video called Grandma and Grandpa, and they got to join us from the lake. And it was a good time. So, you're fine, bud. Love ya. Alright, I made it to work. Just wanted to do a quick update. Not much really going on for today. I'm really tired. I did not sleep well last night. It was probably from the party yesterday. We had carbs, pizza, and cake, and whiskey, and caffeine. And sure that had something to do with it. Sophie was up a few times. I was up a few more times. The only one that was knocked out was Grant. As soon as we finished reading his homework book, he was done for the night. He didn't even play on his tablet or anything. He got to bed kind of late, too, so he probably didn't get to sleep until about 9:15. Ordered some Mother's Day presents and stuff for Rochelle and my mom. I was like agonizing over trying to find something to get Rochelle. I didn't know what would be good. And I even texted my sister last night after I left the party. I forgot to ask her about it yesterday. And then I was served up an ad for this thing called the Love Box. So it's a nice wooden box, a little tiny box. And I think it goes on the Wi-Fi or something like that. And then there's a little heart on the front of the box. And I can use some sort of an app or something and send her messages to this little box. And then the heart spins or something when she has a new message. When that happens, then she opens the box and sees like the little message. Or it's kind of like sending like love notes or something like that. And so I thought, you know what? Fuck it, dude. That's cool. That's probably more like a Valentine's Day gift, but I thought it'd be kind of fun and different. So Rochelle, I don't know if you guys remember, I might have mentioned it way back when, but I actually bought Rochelle. She was like one of the first women that I bought a digital picture frame for. And then since then I bought one for Vicky, and who else? I think I bought one for Luke and Ashley, all that. So I found one that was relatively inexpensive, and I wanted to kind of try it out. So I got it for Rochelle first, and she still uses it to this day. She has a lot of pictures of friends and family, and her and Logan and me and everybody on there. So I always kind of try to find different things that are unique and that'll be last a while, instead of just something like disposable, or that I can give her and then she uses it, throws it away, or breaks quickly. Unfortunately, Vicky's picture frame broke not too long after I gave it to her. Of course, it was outside of the warranty time, but the thing kept freezing and then it just like completely died. I think Luke and Ashley's is still working well and all that, but so Rochelle's and those other ones that I bought for everybody else, they were somewhat cheaper. They were like under $100, I think, and they did not have the feature for an email. So what that means is, like, my mom and my sister have older model Kodak picture frames, digital picture frames, and when they bought them, they came with a unique email address that you set up. You can give other people that email address, and then other people can send photos to that email address, and it automatically dumps them into your photo frame. So I wanted to do and get something like that for my mom, and that would allow us or whatever to send her pictures. So my mom already has a digital picture frame at the house. I wanted to get her another one for the lake house. So that's kind of where I'm going with that. But this one that I'm looking at is expensive. It's like $160. It cost me like $120 for that love box. I spent about $100 on a couple little necklace things for Rochelle that I'm gonna give to Logan to give to Rochelle. The one that I really wanted came yesterday, so I need to give that to Logan, and then maybe Friday or um, Saturday we're gonna do like a little bit of an art project with the boys, and then yeah, that should be that. So I am going to work on. I should probably prep that and stuff, and then they also want to work on their spell books and all that too. So a lot going on, I guess. I thought it wasn't gonna be that big of an update. So today's Tuesday. Grant has his practice tonight from 6 to 7, so that means we're probably gonna be eating McDonald's tonight for dinner in the car on the ride there. We're gonna stop home after work, let Sophie out, the doggy, and then head right to practice. I don't think there's much else going on. So yeah, I'm with all these purchases, my credit card's going even higher. So I'm gonna definitely have to just cash out some crypto. I am not going into a California vacation with like over $3,000 in credit card debt. So I'm gonna wipe that out and then start over. You guys know how that goes from there. So I need a new cell phone too. This phone is a bag of shit. So my work pays for it because I'm technically on call and all that. When I got it, it was a choice between like the Galaxy S7 or whatever. The S7 was like the newest model that I was offered for Android, but the S8 was already out, and the S8 wasn't an option. So like they do that all the time, and then I can only get one phone every 2 years. So I'm stuck with, right off the gate I get the older model, and then I'm stuck with it for 2 fucking years. So I think this is only like a 32 or 64 gig, and it's always full, and it drives me nuts. So it's slow as shit because of that. It's always maxed out, and that's even with a memory card in it. The S7 actually supports an external memory card. Some of the other, like the S6 or something, I think wouldn't allow that. But I got to get into work. That's kind of it. I just want to catch you guys up, so stay tuned for more. And just like that, I just got out of work for the day. So quite the jump cut. Well, guys, not having leather seats is actually kind of a blessing in disguise. These cloth seats can kind of get tore up a lot easier than the leather, but they don't hold the heat like leather, and that's a nice thing. So when I got to the car, it said it was 94 degrees, so that means that's, probably the interior was even hotter than that. But I literally just started up the car, rolled down the windows, and drove away, and I'm not like burning or anything like that, like my Audi, so that's kind of nice. Crypto's kind of holding steady. Ether's somewhere around $746 per coin. So right now, as it stands, I'm about at the break-even point with what I bought back in at. So just waiting for it to go up, maybe another $100 or so, and that should net me $100 to $200. I saw something that I had bought a couple weeks back. They were it's kind of like a spammy type of thing. They were like doing recurring charges on my credit card. So I emailed them, told them to refund me back my money, and then we'll see how that goes. I'm trying to think what else is happening. Not much. Got to do a bunch of training at work. Some agile scrum training stuff. Everyone in IT has to do it. And not looking forward to it. Started it and then had a meeting, so I had to stop, and it's just a pain in the ass. I did go tanning over lunch, so I got that taken care of. trying to think what else is happening. Not much. Just trying to figure out the finance situation in the meantime. Rushing to go pick up Grant, and then we have his baseball practice starts in less than 2 hours. So it's like an hour ride home to get him, and then it is almost well, then we got to eat, let out Sophie, and then head over to practice. So it's going to be quite the thing. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else I had to talk about. Not really. I'm going to cut it short. I'm going to crank up this AC so the fan's going to be loud, and then turn up my music even louder. So stay tuned for more, guys.
Good swing, bud.
All right. Go get it. Go get it. Get it. Get it. All right, Jackson. He's going to throw it to you.
Ready, Jackson.
It's coming to you, Jackson.
Ready, buddy. Hands back. No, hands back. Hands back.
Is that a motorcycle?
Right there, Dylan's in the blue. He's in the blue. Rotate with him. Rotate to first base.
Yeah. Come over here, Alfredo. All right. Nice hit. Alfredo, you're on first, bud. Dylan, come here, bud. Come here. Come here. All right, Alfredo. Hunter's going to throw the ball to you, Alfredo. All right, get it, Alfredo. Touch first base. Pick it up. Touch first base. Run and touch first. Run and touch first. There you go. All right, drop it right there. Guys, pay attention. All right, Alfredo. Alfredo. He's going to throw it to you. He's throwing it to you. Hey, stay on your feet, buddy. Jackson, touch the base. Touch it. Touch it, Jacob. Grant, touch the base. You got to touch it. There you go. JT, get him, get him, get him. Alfredo, touch the base with your foot. There you go.